Some people just don't have time to commute to the gym and back. Some just don't feel comfortable in that sort of environment. I've certainly been there. When I first stepped into the commercial gym, I was already stronger than 99% of the guys there, having trained at home for many years before that. I noticed many coaches and influencers saying that you can't get in shape with just bodyweight exercises. To me, that's ignorance. Just look at all these jacked calisthenics guys. So today, we're gonna cover the top 10 bodyweight exercises that you can do from the comfort of your home. Let's start with the push-up. The most basic exercise that will target your chest, your front delts and your triceps. Your core will also work while you're in that position, especially if you get to the more advanced level where you're doing one-arm push-ups. And that's when your core and obliques get engaged like crazy. The key to getting in exceptional shape by using the bodyweight exercises is learning how to progress to these more advanced variations. From regular to feet elevated push-up, then from side to side push-up to eventually reach that one-arm push-up. It's pretty hard not to look jacked if you can do reps with one-arm push-ups. Like, you need to be really strong for that, and your muscle size is going to adapt. Just like when you see someone who is benching 2 plates for like 10-15 reps with good technique, that guy probably has a good looking chest, unless he's fat. The second exercise I want to mention is pike push-ups. Just like push-ups can be a good replacement for the bench press, the pike push-up can be a replacement for the military press. So with the first exercise we covered horizontal push. With this one we're going to cover vertical push to engage those delts, the front and medial one. We'll also work triceps and traps. Here you also have these progressions from the regular to feet elevated and finally handstand push-ups. If you see someone who can easily do reps with the handstand push-ups, you probably don't want to fuck with that guy. Like me, for example. The third exercise is pull-ups. We had that horizontal push, we had a vertical push, now we have vertical pull. I've been doing pull-ups my whole life. Back when I was a kid, I was always hanging like a monkey on the trees. That's how I was playing. And I would just smash some pull-ups while I was at it. And now, even after 10 years of training, there was never a period of time where I didn't have some sort of pull-up in my training routine. You can do these wide grip pull-ups if you want to work on back thickness, or if you want to go more for the back width, you can do close grip pull-ups and pull here and really squeeze those lats. You can also target lats with the close supinated grip and pull all the way here, or you can just pull over here and train your biceps. If you're not strong enough, you can just use some resistance band or just focus on the negatives. Okay, so we had vertical push, vertical pull, horizontal push. Now we need some sort of horizontal pull. For that, we can do bodyweight rows. This is also nice to target your back from a slightly different angle. Here, as you get stronger, you can simply elevate your feet for some extra challenge, or if you're crazy enough, you can do one side at a time. There's also a variation where you can pull towards your head, just by bending your elbows, not much shoulder movement. That's if you want to isolate your biceps. I think it would be kinda lame if I don't mention dips. It's a great exercise for your lower chest and really good for your triceps. Now that we're at it, we can use triceps extensions as the exercise number 6. This is a good bodyweight replacement for the overhead extensions. It's pretty much the same thing, and I believe it is one of the most effective triceps exercises because it gives you this great tricep stretch. Let's move on to the leg exercises. Number 7 is pistol squats. This exercise came straight out of hell. You know squats are tough, but this is tough times 2 because you have to do it one leg at a time. It is what it is. Want to build a strong and good looking body at the comfort of your home? You still have to go through a little bit of discomfort. Forget about the plank or the jumping jacks, that stuff is for girls. Although I do understand if you don't have the balance or the strength to perform this exercise perfectly from the very beginning, you can grab onto something and use it to assist you with balance or to pull yourself up. You can also practice balancing by squatting on the chair, and as you get stronger, progressively decrease the height of the object you're using as the assistance. This is definitely the best way to build strong quads and glutes by using your body weight only. Okay, so we have targeted quads and glutes, and now we have to hit our hamstrings. Gliding leg curls is a really good way to get the job done. You can get the full hamstring contraction by fully flexing your knees and get a pretty good stretch. Setting everything up can be a little tricky in the beginning, but once you figure it out, it's gonna go easy. You can watch the tutorial for this exercise on my channel. I'll leave the link in the description. Next one is calf raises. There is really no way around this exercise. I would just do it on one leg while holding on to something so I don't lose the balance. You know, just place your feet on the step or any other sort of elevated surface and just go all the way up and all the way down. And the final exercise is not really a bodyweight exercise, but you can do it from your home. The reason why I have to mention it is because I believe it's very important that you do the side lateral raises to get that round appearance of your delt. You can just grab anything that you have handy. Really, you don't need no heavy weights. You can just put some books in the bag and use that, or something like that. And it's great because this is one of the rare exercises that is actually worth doing unilateral. When you're leaning on the side like that, you can get some extra stretch at the bottom and a better range of motion. And now, the honorable mention has to go to the neck training. Dude, you don't need any extra weight to train your neck. Your head is already big enough to use it as the resistance. You can just lie on the couch or something and train from these different angles. Having no equipment is no excuse to skip the neck day. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Here's the gliding leg curl tutorial, and here you can see what are 17 best push-up variations. Bye bye.